Hello fellow traders and welcome back. So today we have another weekly and daily Bitcoin update. We have two things on the 4-hour chart and on the weekly chart. And here guys, stay with me till the end because on the weekly there's something showing us the next move for the following weeks. So let's zoom in on the 4-hour chart. We can see that the price action is currently trying to close in this range, which was the bear flag. After the pullback, it's successfully broken, but is trying to close in that area. Is it something to be bullish or not about it? If we pull out the MA ribbon, we can clearly see that both the 200 and the MA ribbon, they are currently offering great resistance. So here I expect another rejection from that point. And this idea is also in confluent, and here comes the weekly. So on the weekly, let me explain a little bit. We have this falling wedge on the RSI, which has been forming from the December 2020. And you can see that we already had 1, 2, and we are currently expecting the third retest of the upper trend line. From the support, we've got also 1, 2, and 3 touch points. So what we can expect? If we zoom in a little bit, let me make it bigger, because the RSI is moving identical and in confluent with the price action. We can clearly see that here we have an upward channel, the orange one, which already had the first and second retest of the upper trend line and had only one retest on the support trend line, which is currently showing us that we still need to retest this area, which for price action, let me zoom out and zoom in on the price action, which to test that lower trend line of the orange line, the price action should move sideways or slightly down to the 40k area, which again, if we zoom in on the daily, let me zoom in, remove the MA ribbon, and see on the 4-hour, the 40k area is exactly that pole of the bear flag. You can see that it's 39,900. So the bear flag on the 4-hour chart and the RSI on the weekly are telling us that we still need to go a little bit down, but it's not everything. It's not showing us only bearish momentum. As you can see, after we hit this part of this channel, we should go up to retest the upper trend line, which is the blue one, the upper trend line for the third time of the falling wedge, which for the price action, if we zoom in on the price, should move something like this, going down to the 40, and when going to retest the upper trend line of the falling wedge, for the price action should be the retest of the 50k. And then, of course, we have to see if it breaks the trend line or not. If it gets rejected, of course, we're going a little bit down. But if we break the falling wedge, and for me would be, I would not be amazed about it, because we already had 2 touch points. So the third one, which also it's in the vicinity of its apex, I'm inclined to say that we could break it and of course retest the trend line as support before going back up, which for the price action, let me do that again, for the price action would be going back to the 40, retest the 50k while breaking the RSI, maybe pulling back a little bit on the 45k while flipping this resistance trend line as support, and then eventually breaking up to the upside and doing that massive price action we all been hearing about from last year, that we're going to 100k, that we're going to 150. Well, for me, it's not 400k. For me, it is retesting this trend line. Okay, we've got already 2 times, and retesting it for the third time at around 70k. So for me, the weekly, it's still bullish and massively bullish, but it is saying to me that we still need a little bit of downward momentum to the 40k area, which of course even the bear flag suggests this momentum. So that's it for today, guys. Kindly like and subscribe if you like this content, and see you on the next one.